it's Coach Tom Ferry. Welcome to Life by Design, your place online for ideas, inspiration, and how to stay in the right action. Let me ask you a question. Sitting here on this beautiful Friday morning, have you started some projects this year that you haven't finished? Think about it. I was talking to a couple of my coaching clients over the last few weeks, and I asked them this question: how many incomplete projects do you have? And of course, the next question is, and what's the result of that? And the next question is, ultimately, how do you feel about it? And here's what I discovered. Too many of the people that we're working with today, and I mean all of our clients, we've all dealt with this. We see all these great ideas. We have all these intentions. We have all these plans. We meet with another great agent. We talk to someone like you, and we find out what you're doing. And we go, oh man, I'm going to take that on too. Now, that's not a bad thing. That's what all the best people do. The key, though, is when you start these projects, do you finish? And it really got me thinking. There's really two kinds of people out there. People that love to start projects, and they're all excited. That's where they put all their energy in the very beginning to starting this new initiative, but they don't see it through the finish line, which means they never get the results they want. Now, the reason I bring this up is I guarantee as you're watching this video, you're thinking, I've done that same thing. I've launched this new website, or I've started this new initiative, or I started this new marketing campaign, or I started making these phone calls, but you didn't give things the time that it ultimately takes to receive the true benefit, the true results of it. So the question I have for you today is, what incomplete projects do you have? And take a look at the list. If it's 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 15 things, and I don't want you to try and finish them all between now and the end of the year. Instead, what I want you to do is then prioritize. If I were to finish this one over that one, which one's going to give me the best ROI, return on investment? And if it's not this one, how about this one versus that one? I want you to go through the list and prioritize and then attack the top 1 or 2 between now and the end of the year. What we know is this: 2011 is going to be very similar to the last 6 months of 2010. So, if the first 6 months were rocking for you and the last 6 months were kind of up and down, that's really what everybody's talking about 2011 is going to be like. So the question is, what incomplete projects do you need to get done and in place and see through the finish line to have the bump in production you want in 2011? That's your assignment on this fine Friday. Really take the time to look at this. And all those other incomplete projects, forget about it. Put them in a file, set them aside, put them on a list of things to do later. Get the 1 or 2 done that you believe are going to give you the biggest increase in production next year, and let's see those through the finish line. Have a great Friday. Remember always, your strategy matters and your passion rules.